speeds more than 90 miles an hour when it came through Texas, and now we know that we're going to be impacted.
Yeah, we were hoping maybe it would dodge us, but it looks like we're going to unfortunately be in its path, at least tomorrow.
Yeah, it certainly looks like we're going to feel the impacts, and a lot of times I think folks forget that these tropical systems, they just don't stop at the coast. Meanwhile, the storm surge is at the coast, you know, the wind and the rain a lot of times at the coast, but as these storms come inland, they still bring with them as well, especially on the right side of them, the threat for tornadoes, heavy rainfall, and flooding. So here's the center of Beryl tonight, and you'll see here in a moment there's very little happening in the actual what would have been the eye or center of what's left of Beryl. Now all the action is to the east and ahead of it, with numerous tornado warnings through Louisiana tonight, and this is heading up into Arkansas. In fact, you see that watch expanded across the natural state. Well, everyone that's to along and to the right of the track of Beryl basically will deal with the threat for severe weather as it passes by, and that unfortunately includes us right here in the tri-state too. So let's talk about where Beryl is right now. 45-mile-an-hour wind, so just a tropical storm. The center of the storm expected to move up through Illinois and then into western central parts of Indiana, and with us on the right side, or that right quadrant, as the center passes tomorrow, that will lend itself to the threat for severe weather for us, primarily in the form of the threat for some tornadoes and heavy rainfall. Now, it's a conditional severe threat, meaning that while we need a little instability, if we can get some sun tomorrow, it gets warm and humid, then the atmosphere will be conducive tomorrow evening for storms that will rotate. Here's a look at Futurecast. Pretty clear and easy to see this. As we go into tonight, it's quiet. You don't have anything to worry about. First thing in the morning, it's still quiet too. As we go throughout the day, there will be the chance for some scattered storms, but I'm really honing in on the greatest potential for severe weather to come probably after dark tomorrow night. But that said, we still could have some storms in the afternoon and evening tomorrow that could have some rotation with them. Watch what happens as we go into tomorrow night. You'll see it coming in after 9 or 10. I think this will be a broken line of showers and storms, and within this, because there's so much turning motion in the atmosphere, we'll have to be on guard for the threat for any storms that spin for a few hours tomorrow night, probably through about 1 or 2 a.m. And then after that, the severe threat quickly will decrease, and by the time you wake up on Wednesday, things are a lot quieter. There may be some lingering showers and clouds, but the severe threat and the most impactful weather will have passed. So outside today, we made it up to 90. It's pretty warm. Humidity's tolerable, but boy, are we going to see that spike tonight into tomorrow. So here's your 12-hour forecast. Summer-like evening for us. Partly cloudy skies, temperatures 85 to 90 through about 8 or 9 o'clock, and then into the 70s we'll go for lows tonight. So just a few clouds around and humid, 73 for your overnight low. Tomorrow we'll have some steamy sun early. There will be plenty of clouds, but you know, we'll see how hot we get, because the hotter we get, I think the greater our chances for severe weather tomorrow evening and night. We'll top out around 90, close to where we were this afternoon. So I won't rule out again as early as lunchtime through the middle of the day the chance for some scattered storms, but really the time frame of concern is tomorrow evening and then into the early overnight. So Tuesday's a weather impact day. Wednesday we'll have some clouds. There could be some lingering sprinkles or showers early, and then it gets hot as we go into the weekend before it turns stormy again to end the weekend.
All right, Kevin, thanks so much. Weight loss injections.